That looks like a fucking good plate of veggies. A lot of people said, Ran, you can't cook those veggies. Not in the front yard, not with dog shit on your Solomon. I said, that's not me, that's Alec. So then I got my new Sur La Table spatch, and I came out here and I started doing the Lord's work. And let me tell you something. Some people say, that's too much fucking olive oil. And you know what I say to those people? Fuck you, Dad. I can use as much olive oil as I want. I'm 41 fucking years old, okay? I got a wild look right now. I'm a problem, dude. My allergies fudged me up the aim this week, man. I mean, seriously. I'm surprised the cicada hasn't flown on here. We didn't grow a little bug. You know what I mean? Surf, turf, and air.
Do it. We're live.
It's some sort of robotic leg.
Whose leg is that?
I don't know. Fucking Johnny Robot. All right, here we go. You fuck with this?
I fuck with olive oil, yeah, man.
Do you know about this olive oil? Graza?
Yeah, I love the Graza.
Dude, it's good, man. It's like $18 olive oil, but I saw all those fucking hippies using it, and I was like, must be good. I like can cook some shit, but then like you'll get me in the house and I only cook like a
like
fucking...
I can't tell if that's seasoning or dirt.
No, it's not dirt. It's not dirt. It's probably dirt, but it's not. No, I don't think it's dirt.
Well, show everybody. By the way, guys, station identification. That's dirt, and this is Big Al's Grill ASMR.
Wow, dude, this might be dirt. Actually, no, there's no way it's dirt. It's just been outside for a month. On the porch.
We're here with the one, the only. Ran Barnaclo, a.k.a. known as Dan Crayola, a.k.a. known as
Jerry Nosferatu, a.k.a. the King of Oak Street, a.k.a. the Falcon with a human penis. Well, it's kind of, the guy whose flat top this is he's great. His name's Jordy. He's my...
What if this makes us irrevocably sick?
I don't think we're going to get sick.
Okay.
I don't think rust gets you sick, dude. I think it only gets you sick if you step on it. That's tetanus.
Yeah, good point.
I don't think you can eat tetanus. Let's just Google. Should we just Google one time?
We should probably do that.
All right. I'll
Okay.
just
use
Google
your, yeah. We're right here. We're in Cincinnati. We're in, what's the neighborhood called again?
Walnut Hills. This is the nut, dude.
We're in the nut right now in Cincinnati. I'm at Go Bananas all weekend with Ran. You know, we had a great time last night.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you're with me.
Yeah.
And
you're headlining. I'm the feature actor.
Yeah, but Ran might as well be his own show. God damn it! Last night he went up and he just did a lot of this.
Oh yeah, that's my new little dancings, dude. People like my dancings, dude. I like doing my little dancings.
Like
You're not gonna stop me from doing my fucking dancing, no matter where we're at. Let's see here. What am I googling? Because so far I've googled Jim Breach. Rust on a flat top grill.
Bad question mark?
Bad. Rust on a flat top grill surface issue is generally not a significant health concern while cooking.
Okay, all right, good.
Okay, however, it can affect the flavor and texture. That's not something we're here to care about. Flavor.
We've never cared about flavor or texture on the show. If you've seen it, if you're a fan, you know that, frankly, that's often a big downside to coming on this show.
Oh, the flavor?
Yeah, there's no flavor or texture.
Well, dude, we're going to change that
kidding.
today.
No, I mean, honestly, we have good chicken sandwiches. We have a good time. I should probably get the meats out, too.
Yeah, get the meats. Yeah, and honestly, when we're talking about flavor, to be for real with you, bro, I'm like, I think I had an allergy attack, so I truly don't give a shit what anything tastes like. I won't eat a mushroom.
Won't eat a mushroom.
Don't even try me.
All right, so let's mush a little bit. I'm gonna mush just.
Of course, you mushroom. I'm not a big fungus guy. It kind of weirds me out.
Have you ever eaten like fun guy mushrooms, like fun mushrooms for fun guys? Talking about like.
Is that a Pride Month thing?
It might as well be.
No, I mean I've eaten mushrooms to try them later on in life. Because I'm like, maybe I just didn't like them when I was a kid. You know,
right.
I'm not like a closed-minded guy. Gay people can get married. I'm not a closed-minded guy, and I'm not like a guy that's like, once I don't like something, because I never liked avocados growing up, and now I fucking slather them up in me. But now I just, dude, I cannot. Something about the texture of it, it's like boogery.
I like it though.
Okay, let me try a little. I'll try a little piece of mushroom for you.
Thank you.
No. It's dirt. It's like boogery dirt.
No, that's the rust.
Oh, maybe that was rust. Well, now I'm definitely not going to like them because of the rust. But dude, let's put a little olive oil on it. I know we're white, so we didn't bring out any seasoning.
Of course not.
But we can pretend it has salt. I don't know. Maybe. So let's see. We got our mushrooms only on.
You know what we should do?
What?
I think we should flip this entire thing so we can see us with the sunlight.
Is the sun fucking us?
Yeah.
We got to flip.
All right, here we go. We're going to keep it running.
But wait, what about the grill? This is heavy as shit. Oh, you're just going to have to do it with me.
No. Leave the grill that way so they can see what's going on.
So they're just going to see our asses cooking?
No, we're going to flip the chairs.
But we're going to cook backwards on the grill?
Oh, no, wait. You're right. We could do it the other way, too.
I mean, we can do whatever we want.
You ready?
Yeah. Go that way, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean, you're
5.
counting 1, 2, 3, but we're just
1,
going.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how you adjust.
Dude.
That's how you adjust on the fly like a real podcast.
Dude.
And look at you. Now I can see your full face.
Wow. I got bit by a fucking dog last night.
And I just stepped in dog shit.
Well, there's, a dog. Oh, God, I saw it come off.
Yeah.
Well, don't bring it by the grill.
What am I going to do now?
Just go wipe off over there, and I'll vamp. God, I hate a mushroom, bro.
Dude.
Oh, my God, dude. I mean, you fudged it, man. You're fucked. You got to throw those shoes away.
I have to. Dude, these are my Sollies.
No, okay. Well, all right. Stay right there.
I'm just going to go barefoot.
No, stay right there. I'll get you some slides.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? Do you want to step in dog shit barefooted?
No, I won't step in any anymore.
Well, how do you know that?
That's a good point. This
okay.
is a really chaotic start to the pod.
Now, this is the way it had to be.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't do a pod like this, somebody else would.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Do you want my new spatula?
Go get the spatch.
Dude, I gotta say, I'm so fucking psyched on this thing. Look at this fucking thing.
Give me a little
give it an
Daryl.
inaugural flip.
Give me a little Daryl.
What the fuck was that? Okay.
Yes.
Dude, this thing actually flips better than I expected. Get it out of the rust pool.
Out of the rust.
Let's just stay out of the rust pool. Probably nothing bad.
Ooh, look at that. Just cut that.
Wow. Do you want these cut like this?
I would like them cut a little bit so that way I can kind of have a little fun. And I can just kind of pick at them a little.
Dude, I think of like spatulas and cooking utensils as like how samurais thought about their swords. Like if you cut somebody, the blade remembers. And the first memory this spatch has of being wielded by its true fucking guy is chopping up a mushroom. And I was acting a fool in Sur La Table with this thing. So it knows it's in the hands of a capable magician. You want to throw a little bit more olive oil on there, really earthy it up?
I think I like the earth as is right here. So now what I'm going to do.
Dude, I got to get a plate, right? I got to run and get a plate.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'll run and get a plate. The new spatch is right there. I think I'm going to call it Bushido. Are you dying?
I'm good.
Okay.
It's the rust. Good to be here. You're going to see a lot of thigh angle today on the pod. Nothing we can really do about that. I did not bring my tripod, which I should have, so we can't really get a big angle on it, but it's just going to be a fun day nonetheless. I've been hanging out with Rand. Rand is truly one of my favorite comics to watch. He is a Cincinnati born and bred. He took me all around the city today, and I saw some of the great sites. We were hanging out on the north side for a little bit. I went up to Mount something. I've already forgotten, but it was like beautiful, beautiful sights. He was telling me all about how Cincinnati was going to be a Chicago-style big city, but they made the train system underneath too small for a big subway system, so they couldn't create a subway system. And that was one of the more interesting things Rand told me about the city. And I've been learning so much about beautiful Cincinnati that I can't wait for the rest of my shows this weekend at Go Bananas. I feel really just tickled to be here. And I feel really tickled to have a guy like Rand on my side.
Oh, I'm not on your side yet. I can turn at any moment.
You got some tahini?
Yeah, I brought tahini. I brought some borsari. Because, like, dude, I'm like, we can't just be guys that don't bring a little fucking season to the table.
You're exactly right.
So it's like we fucked up. Here's the make plate.
Okay.
How do you like that spatula? It's kind of a real piece of shit, huh? I was gonna like throw it in the garbage, but I just can't bring myself to throw stuff away. Whatever.
Welcome.
You only live once.
This is feeling good.
Yeah.
I feel so good. Besides getting my shoes caked in
absolutely
dog
slathed, dude. I'm sorry. There's a mushroom in the grass if you want to try it.
Next to the dog
how
shit.
are those?
These are good.
Okay.
Try one of it. Try this.
I can't.
That'll be good.
I really hated it. I just wanted to know that I don't trust it. A little for the Nate. Here, get some to the squirrel. There's a lot of groundhogs in this neighborhood too.
What are the groundhogs called?
This guy next door to me was like, "Y'all see that beaver?" Which I was like, I didn't have the heart to tell him it was a groundhog. So that guy thinks a bunch of beavers live in the neighborhood, but there's no fucking water. The river's like 2 miles away, so he's sadly mistaken. But
all right,
you know,
let's throw the
I
steak.
guess we got beavers. Also on the steak, I'm gonna throw a little bit.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, you can pause. On the steak.
What?
You just said pause.
No, I said hoss on the steak.
Oh, hoss on the steak.
Just hoss it up there, but that's the chicken. Okay, well, that's what we'll do. We'll throw a little bit of our boy down. Scala boy. And then...
Dude, the flare is electric.
I mean, dude, I've really never... That's all right, cook the paper. We eat paper. All right.
Michael Scott Paper Company, how you doing?
Dude.
Hey, let me tell you, is there anything better than being on the road, getting back to your damn hotel room, and what's on TV at 11 o'clock on Comedy Central?
The Office.
The goddamn Office. And you go, wow, what are they doing with this guy, Dwight? Huh? What
do they do with
what
this
a rapscallion.
The guy's an absolute rapscallion. You know, dude, I got to say for years, millennial alert, millennial incoming. For years, I watched The Office to go to sleep. That was like my number one shit. Wait, you can put the steak on? The steak will cook faster than the chicken.
Yeah, good point.
I think. But I'm not sure. And I only went to culinary school. But you can't be doing that right now. You got to burn off that fucking raw, boy. You got to let it sit.
What were you going to say about The Office?
It's just...
Oh, shit!
It's going to happen. That's why we do this outside. The Office, I don't think I even clocked how we were almost in big danger. Remember when we told that guy at the liquor store we were going to burn down the fucking...
You're going to burn the house down?
Yeah, we were going to burn the house down.
Hey, by the way, guys, keep watching this episode. If you are not watching on YouTube, you're going to miss an onion volcano.
Oh, yeah,
you all know
big
that.
grand finale.
Big grand finale. We are doing an onion volcano, so please make sure you look on YouTube. And subscribe while you're at it, or don't. I don't give a... You know, I actually do care. I love you.
Go to my YouTube and subscribe if you're sick of him. It's Ram Barnaclo, and also my podcast is called Claw Machine. Me and Blake Hammond, the funniest person I've ever met.
There you go. Look at that.
My best friend Blake. God rest his soul.
Are you hitting it with more OV?
Just a little bit on the top. You know, you want to really drench this thing because it's gonna cook off.
Dude, OVO crew. I thought I knew you.
You don't. I really desperately like an olive oil, man.
I love that.
It could be.
I think it's your swarthy Italian nature.
Maybe it could be. It could have something to do with just I like it wet. I like a wet piece of beef. You know, a wet piece of chicken. I don't really care for a wet fish.
You be a fish guy or no?
I like a salmon. I'm like pretty. I wish I was like. I have an aversion to some seafood. I got bit by a fucking dog, bro. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
I mean, fuck, man. I've gone 41 years without getting bit by a dog. Got absolutely laced by one of these.
You said he hung on you.
Did you even feel that?
No.
I flicked something off your head that could have probably given you Lyme disease. Whoa. I don't think that's true. I don't think it was a bug. I think it was a fleck off the tree.
You're my guardian angel.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm alive. I don't wonder what my neighbors are probably like. God, let's go over there and kill that guy. I'm like always screaming in my apartment. I'm always like out here.
Let's go over and take him down.
Yeah, let's just get him. All right, now we got some bubble out. There we go. Now
should
we're
we
cooking.
cut?
I don't think so. See this raw up in here?
Yeah, but I'm saying if
still...
you cut, then we'd be able to. I just want to make sure we're not getting a full blacking on both sides.
Whoa. Well, here I was dying for a full blacking on both sides.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut with the spatch.
Yeah. Ah! It's all right, dude. I got new boy.
Get the new boy in there, please.
Look at that. That's a good cut.
Here we go.
See, we're not
we're not good at this necessarily.
Well, it's just a giant fucking piece of bird, and we're like sitting here hacking at it like Lorena Bobbitt.
What is that reference?
Really? Oh, yeah, you're Gen Z.
Yeah.
Lorena Bobbitt cut her husband's wiener off. You don't remember her?
Well, no. What'd you do with it?
She hucked it out the window in a Pizza Hut parking lot in Wisconsin. They found it. The cop found it. I used to have a joke about it. The cop found the dick.
What'd the cop do with it?
He stepped on it. That's how he found it. I'm not kidding. There's a documentary about it. The cop stepped on the dick, and he was like, found it.
Guys, mystery solved.
And I used to say, it's got a boot print on it. I don't know what happened, but I found it. And then they found the dick, and then
they said you can't pin this shit on me.
No, they threw it in a hot dog bag from 7-Eleven with ice. Threw the dick in there. I mean, the dick was this big. They show it in the documentary.
Ugh.
And they took it to the hospital and put it back on it. And where he went in porn afterwards. His name was Frankenpenis. I'm not even
No way!
I'm not even kidding. Yeah. He went in porn. And his dick was fucking mangled, brother.
This country used to have so many possibilities.
You know?
You know, I felt like you could do anything.
Yeah, now you want to roll up to somebody with a mangled dick, they ask you your social security number. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know what that means.
This is what I'm talking about.
Dude, now we're really cutting chicken like a couple of fucking whites in a front yard.
I should probably bring the camera over here.
Yeah, why don't you get an overhead shot?
I know, man. We should have more cameras.
We also, no, you don't need more cameras. You just need to be a cameraman like this. Check this out. A little bit more oil. Okay? You hear that sizzle, you hear that pop, then you want to fucking cut down on it like that. Cut it into little fucking cubes. Then it's going to start cooking evenly. Now it's easier to cut. I mean, do you want to get a close-up of my new boy here?
Look at that spatch.
It says Sir Latab on the hand. Look at my dirty. And then here we go. We're just throwing a nice gentle cut on this fucking clucker. And now it is still raw in the center. I'm seeing a lot of fucking clear, a lot of that snotty bird meat. But we could probably throw a steak on. We can probably throw a steak up on there.
We should do this. I'm gonna probably just
make sure you step in a whole chunk of dog shit over there.
I know, dude. I'm so scared.
Dude, I didn't even think to clean the yard, but we'll clean your shoes off. And by that, I mean we'll throw them in the garbage and you can go to the show and slides.
That would be insane if I went barefoot, wouldn't it?
No, we'll clean your shoes. We'll find a way. I think I got a hose somewhere around here. All right, dude. Now we're actually...
Somebody call 911.
Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Oh, dude, if people
I've got to cool her down.
If people think this podcast is loud, just doing that, my neighbors is like, that's the loudest podcast in the world.
This is great. All right. This is what I'm talking about. Little chicky. All right. So now let's put this on the done plate. Want to use both? Use both scoop.
Wait, are we done? I think this chicken could use another minute, bro.
Okay.
Couple parts. Yeah.
It's like that guy, Daryl. Ready? I'm Daryl. Everybody, I'm doing my Daryl from TikTok impression.
Hold on, let me get you in. I'll be the cameraman.
Not that close. Just want to be all right. Get the whole meat, the whole situation. Hey, everybody, it's me, Daryl. All right, here we go. This is Daryl from TikTok. If you guys know Cooking with Daryl, I'm being Cooking with Daryl right now. My wife said she wants to open up our marriage to the couple across the street, and everybody's kind of in the mood for smash burgers on the Blackstone.
Oh, dude. That was really good.
I could see how mesmerizing this is and how Daryl might find such solace.
Yeah, Daryl found peace.
He's found peace with his Blackstone.
Yeah. There's no way he has it.
Batch.
Oh, you can use it, man. Do you want to double scoop some of this shit?
Let's double scoop it in. I think this is ready. We'll let it sit too.
Oh, we'll do like a real marriage situation.
Going to the chapel and where? What was the place? What was the mountain that we went to today?
Mount Adams.
Guys, shout out to Mount Adams in Cincinnati. I want to say Rand has truly, like, I was already vamping about it when he was gone, but I had the best time of my life today in Cincinnati. Yeah! Hanging out.
Love using that.
And seeing just the beautiful city that this place is. Here we go.
Yeah, bro, I'm dying to be a tour guide. I told you that. I really want to. I really think I could give tours. But it would, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know how comics always got to do some shit where it's like, it's a cussing tour. I'm not, that's just the way I talk. I'm not trying to, like, not have a kid come on my tour or whatever. I know you're like, that's a lot. It's not. Trust me. It's a thick piece of meat. A lot of it's going to burn off.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. I didn't say shit.
I mean, you should see how dusty people do it in restaurants. But I really want to be a tour guide, dude. I really think that would fucking stoke me out.
I think you'd be great.
Like to be like, look at this thing. This used to be where they put the barrels. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I don't know. But I think that would be great. I think that would be sick to walk.
So they put the barrels.
You got a family from like 30 minutes away, and they're like, "Let's go do a Cincinnati tour." And I walk up, and it's like, "This isn't your fucking brewery tour, you little sacks of shit. I'm gonna show you where a lady got her head cut off in 2016." You know what I mean? Like that shit. I'll be like, "See those steps? I saw a guy fucking a hooker on those stairs." Yeah.
And I said, "Mom, what are you doing there?"
We call this park Suck Off Park.
Yeah, you did. You showed me Suck Off Park.
Yeah, I did show you Suck Off Park, and you didn't do what the park is told. But Suck Off Park was
you were insinuating you was one.
Suck Off Park was a place guys used to go anywhere from 1959 to 2022, and they're scared to get caught being gay in their hometown, so they would go to Burnett Woods and Clifton, and they would suck each other off and butt fuck each other and live in tents, and it was kind of a nice bohemian scene, man. They do a documentary about it. I'm in it. They're like, "Have you ever been there?" I'm like, "Oh, I've been there a ton, man. Never got used." You know?
I can just see you with glasses on and like a fucking glasses on, scarf, just being like, "You have to understand the moment we were in."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is I look like
they were pushing for Bernie, but the Suck Off Park, they thought, who cared?
Yeah. There was no law.
There was no law.
There was no gender. There was no race. There was only getting sucked and sucking.
This is looking great, man.
That's a good piece, man. I think we're really doing work out here. I don't know how we're going to cut this fucking thing.
I know, right? All right, thank God this is on. I get
mine on?
Sometimes. Yeah, you're on.
Nice.
Look at that. Sometimes you just want to touch it a little bit.
Yeah,
and
dude.
then let it go. Just want to touch it, be like, ooh.
Nice.
Just like,
wow. Being bad.
Are you being bad right now?
I'm being bad.
Are you guys being bad over here?
Nobody's really being bad over there.
Oh, wait. Just before I say anything, guys, I don't know when this is coming out. Oh, San Diego. Please come. 4th of July weekend. It's going to be great. Please come. And then Charleston right after that. Also, if you live in the United Kingdom, I'm going there in October.
Wow, really?
Yeah, booking some UK dates.
Nice, bro.
And Chicago, of course, on sale 3rd to the 5th at Zany's. That's a low ticket warning. I'm preempting that. I'm
Chicago
manifesting
Zany's?
that.
Old Town or?
Old Town, baby.
Dude, I love that club.
It's the best
love all
in the
the
world,
Zany's,
isn't it?
but yeah. It's Go Bananas is the best in the world, but yeah, I love the Zany's.
Go Nanners.
Yeah, dude.
I am like loving it.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you what, guys, this is why you support your local comedy club. Go Bananas has been around since what? Truman?
1991.
Yeah.
Yeah, Truman.
It's Truman.
Truman Capote.
You can tell how fucking hardcore it is because they got Carlos Mencia's original headshot
Oh yeah, dude.
on there. They got Brian Regan. They got people on there that you even heard before. It'll be some guy named Doohickey Jones, and he's got different clothespins tied to his ears and his nose, and, and you're like, what the hell could this guy have been talking about?
Yeah, you're like, what is he talking about? And they were like, actually, he was canceled for being in the Klan. And you're like, really?
Dude, have you ever been to Looney's Comedy Corner?
No.
Colorado Springs?
No.
So Looney's Comedy Corner is like been around since the 70s probably.
Yeah.
It's like tiny club, probably seats like 150, 200 people. And they'll have the wall of all the comedians that have been there.
Yeah.
And there's 5 guys on that wall that have got a full-blown boa constrictor around their neck.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And it's just guys with the most ill soul patches you've ever seen.
Yeah, of course.
Just being like, like, what the fuck could you have been talking about? Been like, hey, do you guys ever lose your pager? And you know that it's like 2022.
You know, yeah. You know, there's a lot of boys up there like Osama bin Laden. You know?
I was waiting for you to keep
just
ripping.
Talking about him. Sorry, I was concerned with the meat. It ended my riff. There's no cutting that.
This is a hard piece of tact. I got it. I think. I said maybe. Couldn't mean to get you bad, but I did it anyway.
In a Honda when I say bye.
I said I should have told me.
Is that Candlebox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
bro.
you left me far behind.
Bro, when that song used to come on, I mean, there were kids in my high school that would literally like put their head through the fucking wall.
How do they fucking do it, the hibachi chefs? I don't even understand.
Dude, they're like cooking on a level we don't get. You know what I honestly think it is? I think they get their shit sharpened. Oh, wait, they use a fucking knife, right?
Yeah, they do.
Dude, we got the knife. I don't know.
This is what we should have been doing the entire time.
With the chicken. We were a couple of fucking cavemen before. Now here we are in the modern world. That's a big old Johnny right there. Holy Sheba.
We still got some damn veggies to go. We've had quite a day, man.
We really have. We've been everywhere.
I mean, there's nothing better than exploring a new city, especially one that's beautiful, old senses.
Man,
as the locals call it, since.
Since Rips. Nobody calls it that. Since Rips. It's number 1. I can't imagine a better city in the country besides San Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran is.
But I still take Cincinnati over, you know.
Did you call it the San Francisco of the Ohio River?
Oh, that Mount Adams is like little San Francisco, you know. It's got all the hills and all the fucking old houses, and it overlooks the shit.
Rand, do you dance?
That's what my grandma used to make me do in my little gray boots. They used to make me do my dancings. All the women in my family would make me do my dancings. It explains a lot, man. It explains a lot about who I am, who I've become, and who I will transition into. Which is a neoliberal. You hit a hard zoom in. But I did it anyway.
Okay, and now we are cooking. Truly, do you mind?
No, bring it on. Do you want knife?
No, I'm just going to do a little bit of this.
Oh, little Daryl.
Daryl. All right, let's do one more Daryl if you don't mind. Can
Okay.
you grab the camera for me?
I would love to. I'm throwing up, but I would love to.
Okay. Hey, everybody. My daughter's coming home from college with 6 guys from the football team. They said they're filming a quote-unquote movie, and everyone's in the mood for breakfast burritos on the Blackstone.
Oh, man, dude. I'm getting so good at this camera, it's going to blow your little tits off. But I did it anyway.
What's another one he does? He goes, I can hear people inside the walls. And everyone's kind of thinking, yeah, fish tacos on the Blackstone. You got one?
I put cum in my soda stream.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Hey, everybody. Daryl Blackstone here. I had a huge issue with a census taker. But, don't worry. He doesn't know how many people live here. He was in the mood for sirloin, steak tips, and rice on the Blackstone. I've never seen him.
No, I'll show you afterwards.
I can't wait.
Nice guy.
You keep talking about him like you fucking know him.
He's my dad.
Really?
My dad's Daryl.
Oh no, dude!
I lost a little bit.
We lost a guy.
I got some of that in my eye.
Some sorry? Sorry, man. That eye's
Are you sorry?
And I am more sorry that I've got that in your eye.
Done. Let's do the veggies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, we were cooking in the middle. We didn't need to worry about that rush shit over
okay.
here.
I think you did a good job making sure we were okay.
I tried, man, because if I'm being honest, I didn't want to eat rust anyway.
No one wants to eat rust.
Well, some people like rust.
Alec
Baldwin classically loves rust.
You know they still came out with the movie.
That he shot that lady on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, what are you gonna not release the movie? A lot of people put a lot of time and money into that.
It's true. Fuck that woman's memory, I guess. You went right in and started cutting them raw.
I mean, I figured these will be a little bit easier to cut, right?
I don't know.
Maybe they'll be better whole. I don't even know.
I have a knife.
I think this is about more than knife skills. This is more about family.
Yes, the Olive Garden method.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I was at Texas. How you doing?
I just waved at my neighbor with a knife. Yeah, we're just, cooking in the yard. You want a vegetable? All right. I don't think she has any teeth. I didn't understand a single word she said. That's okay. I see her all the time. She still doesn't know my name. I've told her 50 fucking times. So you know what? If I say she doesn't have any teeth,
There you go.
it's not my
Have your
fault.
spatch.
Oh, yeah.
Try some of the steak. Yeah, I'll go.
What is this, a cooking fucking show? Get mad at the end. What is this shit?
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good piece of steak.
Good. I'm gonna need my seltzer water.
Here's a question. Do we put them in tortillas?
Do you have tortillas?
Yeah.
That could be nice. I was thinking we just pick off of it with our freaking hands. Like
Okay.
Maniacs.
I'm into that. Yeah. Just have a whole share plate.
Yeah, just one share plate. And then we just go, hey, little chicken, little whatever.
Yeah. I'm down.
I can also just repackage these and just put them right here.
Do not put it on the raw.
What?
Oh, that wasn't raw. Yeah.
No.
There was no raw meat in that?
No, this is the vegetables.
What's that seasoning packet?
There's a seasoning packet it came with.
I've been seasoning it like the plane's going down when you had seasoning packets.
I was letting you rock.
Thanks for letting me literally cook, man, but you got to throw the seasoning on there. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know there was fucking seasoning. I mean, now all of a sudden, unfucking
Are you
believable.
pissed?
No.
seem pissed.
I'm beside myself. No, I actually don't have a crazy temper like you would think from a man who all he does is scream. I don't have a crazy temper. I'm pretty even keel. I told you I got bit by a dog last night and I acted like nothing happened. I was like, well, I guess he doesn't like me. Well, I guess I did that wrong. That's all I did, and then I watched Rear Window. I cannot finish that fucking movie.
What is that movie?
It's back. It's 1950. I was trying to do Jimmy Stewart. Well, I don't know, Dolph. It's like one of those.
Oh, okay.
It's Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
it's 1954.
It's very much just like, see?
Yeah. He's like, he breaks his leg. He's a photographer. He breaks his leg. Alfred Hitchcock.
So the olive oil is insane. Like, the amount of olive oil we're about to... Like,
do you think that's so much?
I mean, we're about to be a case study in what seed oil does to a body.
That's not seed oil.
Olive oil has seeds, no?
Yeah, but this isn't bad.
Don't olives have seeds? They have pits.
Look at the ingredients, bro. Extra virgin olive oil. That's it. Product of Spain. It's fine. It's one ingredient.
But isn't seed oil, no?
It's olives.
Olives have seeds.
Olives used to be seeds, bro, but they're basically fucking grapes.
You sure?
No.
No.
They grow on a tree.
That's a good point.
So yes, that one time everything was a seed. Fuck, you were a seed. You were in your dad's nutsack swimming around, and all of a sudden you come out. You're a beautiful fucking tree. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care to see how much of you I could handle. You know. So why don't you just not worry about it? You know.
Okay, thanks.
You're allowed to have olive oil, dude. It's good for you. I mean, Greek people like bathe in it, I think.
I don't know. No, it is like my favorite to put on shit.
It's also like this shit's got like a burning point of a certain amount. I mean, it's not going to do anything to you. Right. It's going to help glide all of this shit through our guts. It's going to negate all the rust.
Negate the rust is the big one we need to negate.
Yeah,
there's a lot of rust.
There's a lot of rust in here.
Slide away.
And you want it to be a little greasy on the Blackstone, you know?
You do. That's what Daryl always says.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says, you want a little grease on there.
Does he really say that?
Yes.
Well, dude, okay, so I'm like in line with this motherfucker. I don't even know. Get in there.
My wife says I need to stop using olive oil in my hair and whenever I'm pleasuring her sexually. On the Blackstone.
My wife says I need to stop using olive oil on my penis because
she's getting yeast infections.
And I called it a beast injection. And she kicked me out of the house. And now I live at a Ramada.
On the Blackstone.
On the Blackstone.
This is the only thing I have left as an asset.
Can I tell you something? This looks fucking great.
This looks really good.
Should we cam? Dude, absolutely. Get the cam in here because I'm telling you, we've absolutely ripped this.
We've done it again.
That looks like a fucking good plate of veggies. A lot of people said, Rand, you can't cook those veggies. Not in the front yard, not with dog shit on your Solomon. I said, that's not me, that's Alec. So then I got my new Sur La Table spatch, and I came out here and I started doing the Lord's work. And let me tell you something. Some people say, that's too much fucking olive oil. And you know what I say to those people? Fuck you, Dad. I can use as much olive oil as I want. I'm 41 fucking years old, okay? I got a wild look right now. I'm a problem, dude. My allergies fudged me up the A this week, man. I mean, seriously. I'm surprised the cicada hasn't flown on here. We didn't grill a little bug. You know what I mean? Surf, turf, and air. we could have surf, turf, and air.
We could have surf, turf, and air. All right, let's fucking make a plate.
Well, there's one plate to make. You know what, actually? Let me just put the veggies on there.
Put it in the cardboard.
You want to hold the cardboard and I'll do the scoopings?
Here we go. Yes. Yes. Culinary school. Use it.
Yeah, I did go.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted to be a chef.
Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Whoa.
Come on now.
Slow-mo that.
Let's turn the grill off.
Cut it off?
Yeah.
I think while it's hot, we should just try
We have to do the volcano.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot about the volcano. Here we go.
All right, guys. I don't know how I feel about what's about to happen. because I don't know too many hibachi chefs that fuck around outside.
That's a good point.
But who cares, man?
Doesn't matter anymore. We're about to attempt the first onion volcano on Big Al's Grill ASMR. For all of those watching, for all of my lawyers at home, okay? Mind your business,
yeah.
Is what I say.
Turn it off if you don't want to see a couple guys get burnt up.
Okay? Because if this is admissible in court, then so be it.
Lock me up.
Then lock me the fuck up.
Let me tell you something. Can we get fucked up? Probably not.
Nah. What are we going to do?
Do they blast it in the hole?
I think so, yeah.
That's crazy. All right, well, fuck it.
Here we go. I'm going to get the camera out. We have 100 proof vodka in this.
Yeah, we couldn't find sake. They didn't have it at the liquor store.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it around so everybody can see.
These are nice, bro.
I hope everybody's been enjoying the
hey, these are nice.
Here.
Did we get these at Sur La Table?
Yeah, we did.
These are nice, bro. Look at this. It's got a nice little action on there. All right, here we go.
First, onion volcano.
It's onion.
What did I say?
Onion? Like you're from fucking Mississippi?
First onion volcano. Yes! Yes! I think this is working.
Is it working? Is it supposed to be on fire, I thought? Wait, you get one.
Okay.
And I'll get it real close. I think, are you supposed to blast it on the flame?
I have no idea how this is supposed to work. First onion volcano, there goes part of the volcano. Oh, you know what we do? You know what they always do? They make the volcano, right? They put the water down and then they make the volcano. This is all we fucked it.
You know what, dude? I think it was good.
I feel like you don't really mean that.
Remember when I said, "Hey, man, let's Google how to do an onion volcano and really set it off"? And you said, "We're not Googling. We're just gonna feel it." Well, how do you feel?
You're dumb.
No, you shouldn't feel dumb, dude. You should feel like a guy who tried. A lot of people tried to go to space, and you know what happened? Some of them burnt up. Okay, and that's just what happened to her.
Just cried.
Got good news. My new shirts are done.
Yeah, you got your shirts done?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that was kind of a epic fail.
Look at that doo-doo brown color on those shirts. That's what they look like.
Check out Rand's Comedy Supply, everybody.
It's my t-shirt.
Hey, by the way, if you're not watching this on YouTube, you have missed out on a lot.
Yeah, I mean, oh, wait. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I mean, there's a bunch of booze left in the onion.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, I can do that? Look at this shit. I'll never be able to do it again. Look, with confidence. Fuck you. Watch this. Benihana, hire me. Did you see that? That was crazy. Hire me, Ben. Hana, hire me. I'm calling Hana. Dude, come on. What the fuck, man? That move. Come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Just this guy. Here we go. Oh, it's your birthday? Here you go. Fuckface. Wait, I got it. Oh, it's your birthday? Here you go, kid. Open wide. Happy birthday. Happy 6th birthday. You little piece of shit. Here we go. It's your day, Big Dad. Happy Father's Day. Fucking Mark. All right, what do we got here? Oh, you graduated? Good luck in middle school. Here we go. Oh, it's Grandma's 100th birthday. Oh, how cute. Here you go, meatbag. Go get it off the fucking roof, you old cow. Oh, shit. Okay. Give some back to Mother Gaia. Well, here we are.
Oh.
This is called Al and Ranny's Plate of Meat and Veg.
My fucking mic isn't even working. Who gives a
Really?
shit?
Fuck, look at this one.
Hello.
Hello.
Meat and veg.
Wait, what do you mean? Your mic's not on?
No, it doesn't work. It's dead.
Here we go. Yeah, I press the button, Christian Cowboy.
I had it on. It just keeps dying, but
Well, we'll see. And then if it keeps dying, you know, I'll throw it in the fucking garbage if it disrespects you again.
yeah, man.
But if not, look,
You know what's fun is
I'll hit it with a gentle unclip, and then we can just share.
Okay.
I can go Stone Phillips.
Yeah, it keeps dying.
Okay. Hola.
Hey, how are you? Good. We're doing. You want some meat?
You want some meat and veg? We cooked it in the yard. And it's part of Al's project.
Yeah, it's Big Al's Grill ASMR.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm good, but
Have one. We can't finish all of this.
Some is
is it
steak
the same?
and some is chicken.
Steak and chicken.
The steak. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Here's what we do here. We have fun and we make sure everyone gets fed.
Yeah, I want my neighbors to come out so I can give them some of this because it's too much. Let me get. Is it good? All right. One approving.
Nice. This is what it's about.
Dude,
We're gonna have sticky fingers tonight.
it's okay, dude. There's soap and water upstairs. I got a bidet we can blast our hands with. That'll be fun. Here, let me cook for you. We're gonna give you a little tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you taking it right out of my hand? Oh my God, wedding style. Love you. Wow, what do you think? Pretty good stacker. I call that Ranny's stacker.
Delicious.
Thank you. I'm gonna have myself a Ranny's stacker if you don't mind.
That is really good, actually.
Oh fuck me up my A. Punch me in my A. Dude. I mean, if you never cooked on a rusty grill in your yard, in arguably one of the wildest neighborhoods in Cincinnati, I suggest you do. Because there's something, people say in New York, oh, the bagels are good because you shove them in the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something good about chicken outside in Cincinnati because there's something in the air.
Something here.
You
Oh.
want some olive oil?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Let's do. It's time for our segment.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Got bit by a dog last night.
Yeah, I know. You've been talking about this. You're talking about this dog.
Fuck, man. I've never been bit by a dog before. It's like kind of affected my psyche.
Why, you don't think the dog doesn't like you?
Well, no, I'm
Well, I think there's irrefutable evidence he doesn't.
No, I'm afraid of dogs. And the problem is, I got that dog inside of me. So now every time I go up to the mirror, I'm like, ah! And it's not because of my wild new look. I'm
All right.
loving every minute of being this age.
You're having a. I mean, you look good.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you do. I think you have so much youth.
Thank you. I feel young. What's this segment? And if I need to cuss, I'm gonna have to
Here we
back
go.
out.
Real man of genius. Here's to you, my Lyft driver from earlier today. Mr. Lyft driver from earlier today.
Guy.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Yeah.
You were an older gentleman who told me that he's been going to Go Bananas since he was about freaking 15. He's an older man. I'm sorry that you have to drive Lyft at this age. But he told me, man, I try and make sure I bring my girlfriend out there about 4 or 5 times a year. And we have a great time every time. And I'll tell you what else. The cicadas, I ain't heard them this loud in quite some time. I don't know why I'm giving him a southern accent. He just kind of sounded like a guy from Cincy.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, it was a nice way to wake up this morning, to feel as though I was ingrained in the city almost immediately after leaving my hotel room. And here's why you are this week's Real Man of Genius. Kind of a low one for me. I don't really have like a great one, but I like that. I like that guy. He was nice. All right,
Yeah.
Who's your real man of genius? You have to do the song too.
Real man, a genius. My dad cheated on my mom and I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Dad, you owe me 26 Christmas presents. Mr. Rose's son, 26 Christmas presents, guy.
Okay, you're getting it.
Maybe call me on my birthday. Call me on my birthday.
We haven't had anyone take this turn.
I think I'm the way I am because you didn't really raise me. Can I say this? And I'm okay with that. I'm happy with who I am as a man, but I'm kind of mad that I got your hairline.
So here's to you, Mr. Barnaclo. You are this week's
Real man of genius, you son of a bitch.
This is incredible, man. What an episode. Hey, Ram, where are the people going to find you?
You can find me on Instagram, where a 41-year-old man should be. Though I am on TikTok, and I will post TikTok-specific videos, doing a lot of dances, doing a lot of different kind of reviews.
Goof arounds and yuck yucks?
Goof arounds, reviews on certain fighting techniques. And then I got a podcast with my best friend Blake Hammond called Claw Machine. That's on YouTube. I got my own YouTube at Ram Barnaclo. I post a lot of stuff on there. But just really follow me on Instagram. I got a Don't Tell coming out. So be on the lookout for that. Follow me on Instagram at Ram Barnaclo, RANBARNACLO, and all my shit's on there.
You guys have to follow him. He's one of the funniest guys I know, and I've had an absolute pleasure staying with him, guys. This is the end of the episode, and as we like to end most of the episodes, I want to say that I love you dearly. Keep up the good fight, everybody, and remember that you are exactly where you're supposed to be.
Wow.
As life continues to batter us down and this country tries to keep young people from achieving their possibilities, eventually you will get there. And remember that you can always fall back on your community and that life is a team sport.
Unbelievably wise. I'm going to say we're all born to die, so stay the course. And have a happy new year.
Get funged in your ain.
Don't get funched in your ain unless you want to be funched in your ain. And don't punch anyone in their ain unless they ask you to ain them functionally or punch them anally.
Randall.